This rope is kind of a symbol of how we're all connected together as we go through school, as we go through life, right? The actions of any individual in a large group can be felt by anyone, right? We are really connected. This is kind of the physical example of that. You may pick it up. We're not pulling on it yet. Just pick it up gently, all right? And I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to tie, I need a little bit of slack so don't be pulling on it too hard. I'm going to tie a couple of knots in it. And I'm going to do it fairly loose, if I can. All right, there's one. And my knot tying's correct. These will line up. Just a little bit of tension. All right, pretty loose knot, right? You could untie that, right? All right, so we are now connected. This knot, which is very loose, is momentarily going to become a symbol of how strong, how powerful we are when we all come together, okay? So we are going to tighten this knot through our collective efforts. Everybody get two hands on the rope, and we're not going crazy yet. We're just gonna start slow, take a little baby step back, and put a little tension on it. Make sure this knot kind of tightens up a little bit as we go. All right, give it a little more. All right, now stand up, keep your feet under you. We don't want to keep this in control, but just to kind of emphasize how we're all connected, right? We've got a little tension here, and it only takes one person to put a yank in it, and it gets felt all the way around, right? All right, let's see if in control, we can kind of, like, you guys have been to a ball game where they do the wave and they pass it along. Let's pass a wave around this rope. We're going to go clockwise, okay? So, folks right here around me, let's start with just a gentle little yank and pass it over to the left. Keep it in control. Feet under you. All right, stop. Get it back together. Get it back together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the idea here, we want to keep it in control, right? We're giving a little yank. You shouldn't have to be taking 15 steps out of bounds here, okay? It's look, watch, I'm hardly going to move. I'm just going to give a little yank, and then as it goes around, people on this side should be keeping it tight. That's something to pull on. There you go. There you go. And it's coming back around again. Let it go around one more time. One more time. Be pulling on the opposite side. Hold them up. Hold them up. All right. And let's stop. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It only takes one or two people that are taking it a little too far, getting a little silly, falling off their feet, for this to kind of fall apart, right? We're here to hold each other up. Just like as we go through school, we're there for each other, all right? Let's go on and put a little more stretch on it, get it nice and tight. And let's use, no, we're not yanking, just taut, right? Let's use our combined strength to carefully control, have a seat, okay? Plant your feet, you're not moving your feet, and on three, we're all going to sit down simultaneously. The folks on this side are going to hold up the folks on that side. The folks on that side are going to hold up the folks on this side. All right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. You got to plant those feet. You're just sliding your feet. You're just playing. All right, now comes the hard part. Get it nice and tight, and we're gonna pull up together. You gotta get your feet on the ground, guys. If your feet are sitting out like this, yep, put your feet on the ground. And we're gonna stand up. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. That was good. We can do better. Let's try it one more time with everybody's feet staying planted on the ground. All right? And 1, 2, 3.
Guys, put your feet on the ground.
I'd like you guys to really try to do it right, okay? All right, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Pull yourselves up. All right, our knot's getting pretty tight over here. I think it can get tighter, all right? So let's really focus all of our power into this rope, and let's really put a crank on this knot. Everybody, pull it back as much as you can. Oh, it's creaking. It's creaking. Let's get there. All right. Speed on me. Too many people on the ground. Stand up. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it only takes a few to make it all fall down, right? We're here together. We're trying to do it together. So in control, we can still get this tighter, all right? Our goal is to make this knot so tight that nobody could untie it. And let me tell you, a couple years ago, I know some of you have heard this. We did this, and this rope went back in our closet in the gym at school. And our friend Arthur Kearns, used to be a teacher at Powhatan, climbing instructor. He came out to check out our ropes, and he thought this rope was ruined. He said, somebody put a knot in there that I couldn't take out with a screwdriver and a hammer and a pair of pliers. And then we had to explain to him what our circle of power was. Then he understood what that knot was all about. So let's make another one of those knots. We've got one for each here. Come on, really put a crank on it. Keep your feet under you. Don't be so silly you're ruining it for everyone. Tighten it up. Yeah. Give it everything you got, folks. Everything you got. All right, ladies to the left of me here. How's that knot? Can you untie it? A little bit tighter, huh? I think we've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for a great retreat. I think everybody had a good time. I know I did. I hope you guys have a great school year. If you want to check out the knot before you leave, come check it out. I think we've got some buses to load. So you can drop the rope and come check out the knot if you want. Yep, thank you all.